Hello, everyone, and thanks so much for joining me for this new episode of Inspiring Our World. Today, we're going to talk a little about antioxidants. And yes, you can have your antioxidants on the go. One of the buzzwords in the wellness industry is inflammation. The good news is that there is a way to fight inflammation, and they're called antioxidants. Unlike bad habits and environmental elements that cause physical or mental stress from the outside, inflammation is internal and caused by an increase of free radicals produced inside the body. Antioxidants can help fight free radicals that are produced inside the body as well as those that the body is exposed to externally, like pollution, UV exposure, cigarette smoke, and excessive intake of alcohol. Inflammation is the cause of many physical complaints. Antioxidants can prevent or slow damage to cells caused by unstable molecules that the body produces as a reaction to environmental and other pressures. These unstable molecules are known as free radicals, and antioxidants are sometimes called free radical scavengers. If the body cannot process and remove free radicals efficiently, this can harm cells and cause them to misfire. Blueberries, blackberries, raspberries, strawberries, and cranberries are among the top fruit sources of antioxidants. Sweet potatoes, carrots, red and green peppers, kale, spinach, and broccoli all contain the antioxidant carotene. Red, orange, deep yellow, and dark green leafy vegetables are ideal to eat daily for their antioxidant values as well as for their delicious flavors. Walnuts and pecans are some of the nuts with the highest antioxidant content. As a bonus, these fruits, nuts, and vegetables are not only high in antioxidants, but also in fiber, low in saturated fat and cholesterol, and good sources of vitamins and minerals. When you add them regularly to the diet, you are tripling your potential health benefits. Vitamins C and E and carotenoids are antioxidants that are known to help protect the cells from damage from free radicals. Other types of naturally occurring antioxidants include flavonoids, tannins, phenols, and lignans. Plant-based foods are the best sources for these types of antioxidants and are found not only in fruit, vegetables, and nuts, but also in seeds, herbs, spices, and even cocoa. In addition to eating the right foods, certain active wellness lifestyle behaviors can decrease inflammation and help fight free radicals. For example, limit or eliminate certain foods from your diet, especially refined and processed foods, trans fats, artificial sweeteners, and food with certain dyes and additives and/or preservatives. Don't smoke cigarettes. Don't vape. Consider switching to natural cleaners to limit exposure to chemicals. Limit exposure to pesticides and use natural alternatives such as water mixed with vinegar and lemon oil, lemon juice, or herbs such as rosemary and peppermint. Use sunscreen with an SPF of 30 or higher. Exercise regularly, but don't overdo it. When you push your body over its limits, inflammation results, and you are doing more harm than good. Since eating right is so important, summer might be a challenging time of the year because many people go on vacation or are spending more time away from home where it's easy to prepare healthy meals. That's when Kenzen's Super Siaga powder can become your primary weapon against any deficiency in natural antioxidant consumption. Formulated as a powder, specifically to make it portable during traveling, Kenzen Super Siaga is abundant with berries, blackberries, blueberries, and raspberries, and the lesser known but super antioxidants, acai berries and elderberries. You can take these deliciously combined antioxidants with you virtually anywhere you go and simply mix with water. Sweetened with organic monk fruit, 1 scoop of this power powder in a couple of ounces of water or in a smoothie can give your immune system a very welcome boost. With Kenzen Super Siaga powder, you can truly take your antioxidants on the go. You know, I love this Super Siaga. And you know what? Kids love it too, which is just fabulous, isn't it? When you find things that little children love, it's just so rewarding. There's so many ways you can use it too. I've heard people say they sprinkle it on oatmeal. Of course, you can simply mix it with the pine mag water. You can add J. Greenzymes. You can make a shake, maybe with almond or oat or rice milk, and add the Siaga. You know, if you're in North America, you can use the Kenzen Vital Balance Shake and add it to that. I find it absolutely delicious, and it just feels good within minutes of eating it, drinking it, however you're mixing it. You know, when I was little, I remember vividly going blackberry picking in September, my birthday time. And we used to go as a family and we'd take baskets, and oh, I love those blackberries. I used to pick them and eat as many of them as ever got into the basket. You know, we would come home with our fingers blue, our lips would have turned blue from eating so many. And then, of course, my mom would, you know, turn all those blackberries into a wonderful blackberry and apple pie, something so, so yummy. So, you know, I grew up with eating berries, and I'm sure many of you did too. And I know even here in Colorado, you can find wild raspberries, strawberries too, in fact. Even up in the mountains, I remember hiking with my children, and we'd come across wild raspberries, and oh my gosh, they loved it. They loved it so much. And they were always so generous. They'd go find a bunch and bring them to me with their hands open. I just loved that natural generosity that children have. It's such a beautiful thing, isn't it? Just sharing, which is of course what we do. We simply share good news with the world. And Siaga is a very, very good product to share with others. So I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. And I appreciate you listening to this podcast. And don't forget, you can find it on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, and on YouTube as well, where you can get translation too. Please share these podcasts with others. And I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week. I really look forward to being with you again next week for our next episode of Inspiring Our World. All the very best to you, and talk with you soon. Bye for now.